Welcome to the Streamer Lounge. Today we have EcksTTV on the channel. Welcome in.
Hello.
Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the podcast, I say.
Thank you so much.
So we're going to go through all the usual sort of stuff we do on the Stream Lounge. So we're going to talk about gaming, we're going to talk about streaming, YouTube, all that sort of stuff. And then most importantly, the quiz. The most important thing ever on this thing. The quiz.
This quiz is going to test my intelligence. And I know I'm going to...
So yes, the quiz is always the most important part. I love the quiz, and it's just like I say, you get some that like Bexness that has been recently on. She got 12, which is unbelievable, and there's some decent scores in there.
What's the lowest score?
3. 3 is the lowest score.
My aim is to get 4. Just so I'm not the lowest. My aim is to get 4.
4, yeah. No, I'm sure we will. So, right, we're going to go straight into the icebreaker questions. So they are the same ones, but like I say, I'll mix them up a little bit. So we'll start off. When you wake up in the morning, what app do you open first?
TikTok.
Oh, I love it.
TikTok, Twitter.
Yeah.
Chat.
Yeah.
That's it. Then I'm like, I best get out of bed. I've got to go to work.
Yeah.
That's in that order. Or Twitter, then TikTok.
Yeah. No, to be fair, that's I vary. I'll do look at TikTok, but for a bit of news, it's Twitter a lot of the time, and I have normally some notifications on there anyway. So
yeah, it's just the same reason. If I do have notifications, then I'll go into it.
Yeah. So, in regards to that, so most used emoji on your phone.
The prayer hand.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
The prayer hand.
Like that.
I don't know why it is. It just is. It's like, I have no idea why, but it just is. I just tend to write it a lot.
Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah.
Basically, because most of the time, we're like, I'm sorry, wife. I'm sorry.
I love it. Yeah. If you had 25 hours in a day, what would you do with the extra hour?
Sleep.
There you go. That's a popular answer.
Sleep or play more FIFA.
There you go. No, that's sleep's always a popular one, I must admit. So most used emote on Twitch, and it obviously can be your own.
The dub. I have a emote, which is the dub.
Nice.
Doing the dub.
Nice.
I use it on everyone's stream when I'm popping like, haha, are you been dubbed on?
Love it. And finally, tea or coffee?
Right. When I wake up in the morning, I have a cup of tea. But when I'm at work, all I do is drink coffee.
Oh, no. Okay.
So for me, it'll have to be coffee.
Just because of the amount you drink.
Just because amount of drink.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough. Yeah, no. Milk, sugar? Or both?
No, both, yeah.
Both,
Milk with 2 sugars.
2 sugar.
It depends. It depends how tired I am.
Yeah.
If I'm feeling like extremely tired and say I need a kick, then I won't put no milk in, but I'll put sugar in.
Okay.
But if I think, alright, just a cup of coffee, then I'll have some milk.
Yeah, nice. No, fair enough. No, that's good. Yeah, we always like to go through them. So we're going to go on to gaming, because like I've always said on this, we're ultimately gamers, and that's what we're on Twitch for. And that's what dragged us to Twitch to watch gameplay. Not to say drag, that's the wrong word, but what we will watch Twitch for.
That's what brought us onto the Twitch
onto the platform, yeah. So, can you sort of remember your first sort of games console that you ever had, and sort of or the first game?
I remember vaguely right before when young, because when I'm watching your previous videos, I remembered. Do you remember when you used to have a joystick and you used to have this control, the thing to go ding?
Yes.
Like this ball game.
Yeah.
That was my first ever game console, and it was like so boring when I think about it now.
Yeah.
And after that, we got the Sega Master System.
Okay, yeah.
Then we got a Mega Drive. We had a Nintendo 64. We had SNES, which was literally my favorite console until today. I absolutely love SNES. Mario Karts, the OG Mario Karts. We had the GameCube, Game Boy, PS1. That's when it all obviously changed, didn't it?
PS1. PS1. Love the PS1. Well, I've still got them all. I've said it in previous videos, but
but I think the game changer for me was, I think it was the Mega Drive. Was it Streets of Rage?
Yes, Streets of Rage. Love
there
that.
Was Xena, something, not Xena. What was the name?
Was it Zelda on
Zelda?
on Nintendo?
Zelda, yeah. Zelda was brilliant. There was a Shinobi as well. which was really good.
Now that's bringing back memories. I remember Shinobi. Yeah.
The Sonic the Hedgehog, which obviously people know about, which was brilliant. And then it was like the classic Street Fighter on Nintendo as well.
Yeah.
Like that was brilliant. And then the classic Mortal Kombat, which was like boop 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 boop. I just remember them. They were absolutely amazing. And then
classic games there.
Yeah. And then when they come into PlayStation 1, that just changed altogether.
Yeah. No, that's some absolute classic games there. Absolutely. I completely forgot about that, but I used to play that as well. Oh, mate, that's brought back some memories. That.
I used to the first Game Boy when they released the first ever Pokemon on it.
Yeah.
I think they were Pokemon Red or something. Or Pokemon.
Something
I think they were brilliant. But then after that, I've not really liked the new Pokemon games.
No. To be fair, I never really had I think I did have a Game Boy at one point, but I can't remember which one. It's that long ago.
I remember I saw like the first generic. Oh, and there should be a PSP as well. Don't forget the PSP.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I remember the PSP.
I have a PSP. Yeah.
I went on holiday, like I was on the aeroplane. I remember my parents say I was playing the PSP.
Yeah.
Just be quiet.
I used to remember, and it was like the PSP was like. For what I remember, the graphics were decent for a console, for a handheld console as well.
It depends.
For what it was,
what games you were,
but
I remember it used to be a Godfather game on it, which was really brilliant. I remember the Godfather game.
Yeah, no, I don't think I played that myself, but yeah, there were some good games on it. I remember, but it's one of them that never really took off, was it? The PSP, I don't think, not massively. So
not massively. Like,
I think it was more because of the. They used to use some weird cartridges, didn't they? They were
like little little
discs.
Floppy disks, like a mini version of floppy disks. Used to put them in.
Yeah. So
you all charge them.
Yeah. So can you sort of remember your first game? You sort of remember playing for hours. So you've obviously gone through quite a few games there, but is there one that sort of stood out for you that you played a lot?
To be fair, I've only recently been playing FIFA since FIFA 17.
Right, yeah.
I've always been playing PES before that.
Oh, okay.
I remember there used to be PES, and used to be like WWE games. I used to play SmackDown 2000 and all whatever they were. I used to play them a lot.
Yeah.
I remember Mission Impossible on PlayStation 2, which I absolutely loved. And then obviously GTA 3 come along, then San Andreas come along, Vice City come along. But for me, it was definitely PES.
Yeah.
I'd say, was it 2002 when they used to have that Adriano in it or something? I remember playing that for hours because I knew you could like mod it and stuff.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Really brilliant because I used to play it on PC, and you could just get like save files to make it more realistic instead of having you'd have actual Man City team and proper kits.
Yeah, because PES was never known for their, and they still are really for their exclusivity, are they? Though they've got a few now, haven't they? They've got a couple of.
There was also Championship Manager, which I used to play a lot. In the classic one, the classic Championship Manager.
Yeah.
I used to play that. I could play that for literally days and days and days. I used to people wake up, turn on, back to playing it.
Yeah. No, there's some classic games. That's.
I don't think you remember ever FIFA Manager.
Not really, no.
Yeah, FIFA went into like that, like Championship Manager and stuff, games like that. I remember FIFA played. That was quite decent, because we used to play like between me and like few of our mates used to play all together. Yeah, I remember it used to be FIFA Manager.
I can't honestly remember saying, but then again, I'll have to have it. Not that I'd ever play it now, because I'll if I'm going to play a manager game now, there's obviously Football Manager, and I've got the recent one as well. So try and do a bit of an online save with a couple of the lads that are in.
I've grown out of Football Manager. I used to like it. I thought, it's just I don't know.
Yeah, no, it does vary. We go through phases where we'll play it for a bit, and then we'll go back to it. What's your current games console? Or your PC as well?
I've got a PS4 which I've packed away, but I've got an Xbox One S now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just thought I'll just move across. But it's so hard to get a next gen console.
Oh, massively.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
I thought, right.
We've seen it all. I've seen it in a few of my videos, but I have got the PS5, so I am fortunate in that sense. No, I have been fortunate with a few friends that helped me source it, should we say?
Yeah.
We got there in the end. So, but yeah, no, that's because they are very hard to get hold of. It's just the times that we live in because there's a shortage of parts and stuff, isn't it?
Even the Series X, is that the Series S? That's smaller.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Even that's hard to get hold of.
It's mad though. It's just like I say, so it's because so many. One, it's a mixture of people being at home a lot of the time, and the shortage of getting the parts made, isn't it? So it's a combination of the two that have not helped. So
you'd think like a big company like Microsoft or a big company like Sony, they should have anticipated the sale that they were going to make.
Yeah, maybe
they should have made more available.
Yeah. So, but there's other parts to that as well, isn't there? So there's other bits with people taking them up when they shouldn't do, or buying too many. So.
Oh, you're buying too many, yeah.
Yeah, but that's a different story.
Selling them stupid prices when they're not. I get one, but I've got 7.
Yeah. So what we've already partly touched on it, but so your current game that you play sort of the most at the moment, and probably stream.
Yeah, FIFA 21.
Yeah. We're such a. People that have known me and watched my streams have seen that I started it. I got it to Christmas, and then I have dropped off it, and I've moved on to other games a bit more. So I like to be a bit more.
I've really started enjoying playing Among Us.
Yeah, I like Among Us. Yeah.
I think it's only good if you got like a good group of mates to play with.
It is, yeah.
That's the only thing that not everyone's like available to play. If they were, it'd be amazing to play. It's
a good crack if you get a full lobby and
it's a good getaway from stressful FIFA.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah. So
and I play a bit of Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a game I've really got into. I downloaded it ages ago, like near the start. Played like 2 games and deleted it.
My nephews play it a lot. That's all the Fortnite. They say, "Oh, look, you just play with us."
Yeah. No, that's fair enough. Yeah.
Make some coffee on it. Family time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, that's good. So, we're going to go on to obviously streaming and YouTube now. So, just tell us a little bit about. We're partly touching it with the games that you do play on there, but just tell us a little bit about what you like to do on your channel and a little bit about your YouTube channel as well. So, what you do on there and just a little bit of explanation about it.
Well, the YouTube, the YouTube channel was basically a setup just because I thought, all right, FIFA's out. I'll just do record a RTG, edit it, and post it onto YouTube. So at the start, I was doing that, and then I started some of my friends that have done well on YouTube. They said, what instead of doing RTG videos, do prediction videos, do custom tactic videos, do how to complete, for example, a player. Suarez, how to complete Suarez SBC.
Okay,
I started doing that bits and pieces, and then I used to be fair, I got a lot of help though, because one of my friends in Germany, he was telling me how, he said, he basically pushed me in the right direction, saying use this software to edit. This is how you should edit. Keep it simple, keep it sweet, and he gave me a few pointers, and then he introduced me to another guy who did all my designs for me.
Okay,
so he basically created my EcksTTV channel.
Okay.
For YouTube. So it went on that, and then it just picked up. Literally, it just picked up. Crazily picked up. Even now, though, I'm honest to God, at times I pinch myself thinking, how is it possible? How am I getting so many views? How am I getting these subs?
Because I've just seen your YouTube. It's has it just hit 25k views?
Yeah, 25,000 views. Yeah, in a matter of months.
Yeah,
it's crazy. It just literally, I was just saying, I pinch myself thinking, what? How? It's just crazy. It's just how. But then, honest to God, the support you get if you get it right is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's
yeah,
unbelievable. When you yourself, when you've got a good community around you,
it
makes a huge difference. It makes a massive difference, and that's what I say. I got to say thanks to everyone.
Yeah, no, that. I mean, it is a massive part of whatever content creator or streamer does is your community. It's a massive part of what you do and what helps you grow and gives you the trying to think of the word, the encouragement and to just keep going and keep working on the journey that you're on with it. And it was just.
But I think it's good when you got a good team around you as well.
Yeah.
People that obviously say, for example, if I'm stuck with editing, I'll just say, look, Harry, help me. He'll send me the file. I'll do it for you.
Yeah.
or if I say, look, Harry, I need urgently the thumbnail. They're
Yeah.
all right, go.
That's
It's just nice and like it's just brilliant. It's just nice when you got a good team around you as well.
exactly. Yeah, it definitely helps. So, so what actually got you started into your streaming and your other bit? Obviously YouTube.
Well,
So
yeah, YouTube streaming was interesting because I remember when they did a one of them FIFA esports thing, and they said, "Oh, drops enable if you do a Twitch or something."
yes,
So
yeah.
I randomly created one. I thought, "What is it?" And so I just went onto it. I went to FIFA, and there was a guy called Don TV. Don't know if you know him.
I think I've heard the name.
So I went onto his channel, and he was like the first person channel went and said, "What do you do?" And he goes, "We just streaming." I went, "Okay." How do I follow? He went, "Oh, you got to click on the love." I went, "Okay." So literally, once I followed him, I was literally watching him every time and thinking, "This is really interesting," you know. Then I started looking, and there were like big people that I used to watch on like YouTube coming across. I went, "Oh, this is interesting." Then I messaged him and said, "Look, how do you do it?" Just literally random. So he gives it, you got to buy yourself. I went, "All right, cool," which I didn't have that time. So he said you can just stream off your PlayStation.
Yeah.
All right, I'll stream off PlayStation, and then I think I remember vaguely it was a Boxing Day when I was streaming off my PlayStation, and it was just crazy. It was like mad crazy. Like I was getting follows and chats was like it was just popping off, like just crazily popping off. So I went, "This is interesting. This I think there might be, I could basically make something out of this." So I bought a setup, like a simple setup. I've got my work computer, which is from my old job, so I just bought all that. I bought a camera, and I started doing it. And within a week, I was affiliated. So I went, it's very interesting. So I thought, all right, let's carry on doing it. Literally, that's how it started.
Nice. Yeah.
And then obviously, I had a few issues when I was growing, but I had to stop unfortunately. But then now, I'm starting to enjoy it again. So slowly, I'm just going back into it, and it's just amazing. It's like such a good platform. Just basically, even though you're gaming, it's just interacting with people, which makes a big difference.
It's a massive thing. Talking to a few. Sometimes that's all people want to come in for.
I remember vaguely there was a guy who used to follow me all the time, and he used to come in all my streams. And he just stopped all of a sudden. He just stopped.
Yeah.
And then he come back in, and I said to him, "Oh, what's going on? Like, where have you been?" And he said, "Look, I've been going through a really bad time." I said, "Speak to me about it." And he gives it, and he spoke to me about it. Then he started literally watching the stream, and he gives it. What did he say to me? The exact words were, "You've changed my life." I went, "What?" From streaming? He went, "Yeah, you literally changed my life. I like watching you every day, and you've literally changed my like your positivity. It spreads onto me.
Yeah.
So, the way you come across, and that's helped me basically become positive in life." I went, "Wow." I said, "If that's not a reason enough, then you don't." Yeah, it helps.
Yeah, you're talking, even though it's only to a screen, you are talking to somebody on the other end of it, and that can make a massive difference to somebody's day. It doesn't matter. It could only be one person, but you're there. We're there to talk to people, aren't we? We're there, and I think only the real top players, like say on games, that they are focusing on the game, but. For a majority of streamers, you've got to talk to your chat. You've got to interact. You've got to know people because that's how you grow your community. Like you have, and most of us have. We talk to people, and that's how partly YouTube kicks off as well, and things like that. So, and if you're changing somebody's day, then it's
the YouTube kicked off because I remember when I was streaming a lot because of lockdown. I was just streaming for hours, and then my chat just went, "Do you have a YouTube channel?" I went, "No, I don't." He said, "Do you make one?" I went, "All right." And just made one.
Made one, yeah. Well, that's all it takes. I mean, it's part of the reason why this has come about for me, the streamer lounge, is because I'm interested in talking. Like we had a little chat before we started recording, but it's a talk. I just like to talk to other streamers, and you don't get this. You talk to people through a keyboard and on the screen and stuff. But this is good. I enjoy this talking to yourself, and we only tweeted about this the other day because you messaged me, and it was like we're just recording it. I know this is going to come later down the line, but it's all happened in like a couple of days or a day or so. And it's just what I like about it is I follow a lot of people on Twitter and on Twitch, and you talk to people, and it's just getting to know people, and this is my bit, and I like to talk with. I love trying to find out people's sort of not mindsets, but what they like to do and how they got started, and this is why this has all come about. So yeah, no, it's good. So where do you sort of see? Have you got any sort of ideas or plans for your future, either YouTube or Twitch channels to go? Have you got any sort of ideas where you want to see it going?
The people that I speak to, like who call my chat, they all know that for me, I am basically focusing more on my YouTube than I do on Twitch. I think I'm close to getting partnered with YouTube.
Yeah.
But I have created a second channel.
Right.
But I've not really posted anything on that as of yet. But that's gonna be like my main channel will be like more FIFA related.
Yeah.
The other channel will be like more like reaction videos, more like playing like Among Us or playing, like for example, Messi versus Ronaldo have a fight. React to that example.
Yeah. Okay.
Bad example. That's I've got like a little GoPro.
Okay.
Which I'm going to use like when me and my mates we start like doing adventures outside, like rock climbing and going like waterfalls and stuff in England, UK, like the coast like that. And then he's got a drone which you're going to chuck in the air. And
oh, nice. Yeah.
So that's the second channel is going to be like more of personal channel, more of like to do with me. This main channel just going to be just for like FIFA and nothing else.
Yeah. No, I mean it's nice because a lot of people I talk to, they venture a little bit into YouTube and do bits and pieces. Or there are a few, but it's nice to see somebody that your streaming is there, but it's there. It's also because you mainly focusing on your YouTube as well.
Yeah, with the Twitch is it's a big platform, and with Twitch there's so many streamers, there's so many gamers. It's unbelievable how many. It's so saturated.
I did see what is it? Somebody told me a stat the other day that if you get an average of 10 viewers, you're already in the top 5% on Twitch.
Yeah,
which is mad.
But it's crazy though. Like I think Twitch is a harder platform to grow if you don't know the right people.
Yeah. Oh, massively.
Yeah. Whereas YouTube, it's not.
Yeah.
With YouTube, you can just do it off your own accord.
Yeah.
Whereas Twitch, like obviously you get viewers, I get viewers, but we always want to say, all right, what's our next step to grow? And I think for Twitch, if you know the right people, that's the only way you're gonna grow.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it's gonna be you are gonna grow, but it's gonna be like a longer grind maybe, or it's gonna take a lot more time.
Yeah.
Whereas you don't, because I know people that have come in and they basically partnered within a month because they knew the right people.
Yeah, no, I totally understand. It is a longer journey on Twitch. I do enjoy it though. I
absolutely love my Twitch community though. Yeah. I wouldn't change it for the world. To be fair. They're absolutely amazing. 100%. Even though they see me raging and pulling my hair out, but they still. I remember because I think last FIFA, I was getting weekly. I was getting gold one. So I used to just stop, and they went. One night, I think we just stayed our stream till like 4 o'clock in the morning. And they're like, X, one more game, X, one more game, X, one more game, and I got Elite 3.
Nice.
Yeah. I never did that, and then there was like just like the close community, and then you have like bigger community. The close community is about 7 of us. Just like literally, my headphones, X, concentrate. You're getting it. I'm like, no, I can't be asked. One more game. All right, I won it. One more game. Just little things like that, it just makes a huge difference.
Oh, massively, yeah. I mean, you've got, like I say, you have got your bigger community, and then you've always got the ones that. I mean, I've met some amazing people on it, and I vary on who I do talk to because sometimes one person's busy, but you've got a small group of people that you always can just sort of on Discord or Twitter or wherever. Mainly Discord, to be fair for me, but it's to be fair, up till about 11 months ago, I'd not. And then it's quite a long time, but up to then I had never even thought about Discord. So
I didn't even know what it was, to be fair with you, until I used to see it in like streamers saying exclamation mark Discord. I went, well, what is it? What does it do?
Yeah, but it's an we're actually
right now,
we're recording this on it. So
right now it actually is really good Discord. It does help. It does help a lot.
Yeah.
I can't remember before we used to use Discord for like team meetings.
Yeah.
Which used to be strange. Like then I realized, that's Discord.
Yeah,
I have that at home.
It's a weird and wonderful app.
100%. Just like TikTok.
TikTok. Well, that's a different ball game, isn't it?
Weird and wonderful.
Weird and wonderful, definitely. Seen some wonderful stuff on there and some very weird at the same time. So, moving on from content creation and streaming, what do you like to do outside of? So I know we're in a COVID world, but say pre-COVID. I'll say pre because you don't know what's in the future.
Well,
what do you like to do outside of gaming and streaming
obviously, I've got a little baby girl.
Yeah.
She's 4. She's a little baby girl. So I spend time with her on weekends. I used to spend time with her a lot. Like we used to go to like zoos and parks and like little aquariums and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I just honest to God, on a weekend, if I wasn't playing football 11 aside, I was out just like doing adventures.
Yeah.
Like I was going to like Peak District and like caves and like quarries and stuff, just to see what they look like, waterfalls and like even though I can't swim, I just literally just love like looking at stuff. Like honest to God, I just love like adventures and just
getting out in the fresh air and
literally that fresh air makes a huge difference. Like when you go to a country, you'll be like. You're like, this is not good.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah, no.
Football is big. I play football 11 aside, but when the football season finished and the cricket season's in, so when the cricket season finished and the football season
I love my cricket. I love my cricket.
Yeah, I always have something to do with like on Sunday.
I love my cricket. That's my one bit. I've played it since I was 13. As of in a couple of days, I'm 35. So I've been playing all that time, even though last season was obviously cut short. And
I think I used to play for Garford in Leeds, and I played there for about 7 years.
Right, yeah.
It was brilliant. I was in the under 18s, but then they moved me up to B team, then I went to first team.
Yeah.
Best experience ever.
Oh, well, I've played with some wonderful people, some amazing players. Because I've had some good links with our club's had good links with former pros and former international players. So
I met what's his name? Marcus Gothic.
Just Gothic. Yeah.
I met Alex Stewart.
Yeah.
He was like, from we used to go award ceremonies. Like
yeah.
Darren Goff.
Right. Yeah.
Shane Warne.
Yeah.
I can't remember who was the England captain. I can't remember.
What current one now? Joe Root.
No. Before
Vaughan.
No, he used to be a batsman.
Michael Vaughan.
Him.
Yeah.
I met him in Leeds as well.
Yeah.
And he's just crazy.
Yeah. No, that's cricket. I could talk about cricket all day, honestly.
and you were the best wicket keeper this season. I went.
Yeah. Oh, you might be talking to wicket keeper. My one of our players that we've had at our club is Prasanna Jayawardena because I play at Woodall. We've had Prasanna Jayawardena play. Yeah.
Wow.
So he played for us for a few seasons. Yeah. So
I think our overseas players, they weren't anyone as good. I wouldn't say they were like professional players. Like
No, he was very good. He only kept like a couple of times because he obviously let the other players and the other people part of the club. But when he did, it made it look very, very good, very easy. So
wicket keeping is not hard.
No.
If you have good hand-eye coordination.
Yeah. That's where I go wrong.
Then it's easier. If you have good hand-eye coordination. I don't know why this is strange, right? Like, I'm a good wicket keeper, but I'm a rubbish goalkeeper.
Well, it's I don't know. Well,
it makes no sense. Like, literally, the difference between a football and a cricket ball is huge.
Yeah.
I can catch a cricket ball like within a split second.
Yeah.
But football, like, help.
It's maybe not coming as quick. Anyway, right. So we're going to move on to the main event. The quiz. So you can pass. We're going to have 2 minutes. I'll start the time and I'll just start asking the question. So, I have got all my buttons ready. So just like
2 minutes to answer as many questions as I can.
Yeah, basically. So I will start the. Where are we? Not that one. Let's get the right countdown. There we go. Right.
Questions.
Right, here we go. So we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Name 2 of the 4 criteria to become a Twitch affiliate.
Stream 7 days, 50 followers.
Correct. In week 21's team of the week, name one of the 2 highest rated players in that team.
No idea. Pass.
Lukaku or Alba.
Yeah. It's just this week. It's not week 21. Like what?
How it is. What is the capital of Hawaii?
Ooh. I know this one. I'm gonna kick myself. Does it begin with a H?
It does.
Hawaii.
No, Honolulu.
Oh, Honolulu. Yeah, Honolulu. I can't say it. That one.
Who discovered penicillin?
No idea.
Who scored the first Premier League hat-trick?
Alan Shearer.
No, Eric Cantona. How many followers do you have on Twitter?
497.
No, 475. Name one of the 3 requirements of partner to become partner on Twitch.
One of the 3.
One of the 3.
75 average viewers.
Correct. That's fine. Yeah. How many subs do I have on YouTube at the point of recording this?
119.
23. I've got a few more. In the film The Lion King, what kind of animal is Timon?
Timon and Pumbaa. Pumbaa's the... meerkat.
Yeah, correct. What is the capital city of Spain?
Madrid.
Correct. What is the longest running soap opera in the UK?
EastEnders.
Coronation Street. What does BMW stand for in English?
Oh, no. I can't say it. I don't know the term, but I know the wrong version.
No.
No,
you can skip. Yeah, pass. Name Pixar's first feature-length movie.
Monsters, Inc.
Toy Story. That's time. You got 4.
Yes!
You got what you wanted. I'll go through a couple of the wrong. Bavarian engine works is how it's done in English for BMW. We said Alexandra Fleming was the penicillin. I think that Coronation Street. We said that. Yeah. So they were the ones. Yeah. So 4.
I was only 4 off your subscribers.
Yeah. No, but we'll go for it because it's not that high. It's not that big yet. So we'll.
I'm on Twitter followers. I was so close.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, so not far off. Yeah.
Technically, I got 6.
Yeah. Oh, technically, you got 6. Right. So thank you again for coming on. It's been a very, very good podcast. I enjoyed it. We will link all of X's links in the description. Especially, definitely drop him a follow on Twitter, Twitch, and make sure you get his YouTube channels. We'll link. We'll link them all in there. So, especially his YouTube because that's what you're focusing on a lot as well. So, so thank you again for coming on.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much for having me on.
No, it's been a pleasure. So we'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.